Easy method to remember trigo ratios. Friends, you must be wondering, how do I remember the entire table in detail? Don't worry, I'll help you out. I shall teach you a very simple method of deriving the entire table. Let us begin it. As shown over here, we first write the contents of the table. Ratio over here and angle over here. Now, in the row of sign, we write numbers from 0 to 4, starting from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now let us divide each number by 4. So we have 0 upon 4, 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4 and 4 upon 4. Now let us take square roots. So we have square root of 0 upon 4, square root of 1 upon 4, square root of 2 upon 4, that is square root of 1 upon 2, square root of 3 upon 4 and square root of 4 upon 4, that is square root of 1. Now let us take square roots. Square root of 0 upon 4, that is square root of 0, that equals to 0. Square root of 1 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 2. Square root of 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon root 2. Square root of 3 upon 4 is equal to root 3 upon 2. And square root of 1 is 1. If you see our completed table, these are the values which we need in the table. Now, for cos, let us start cross matching. That means, the value we have in sine 90 degrees, we shall write over here for cos 0 degrees. Similarly, the value of sine 0 degrees, we shall write for cos 90 degrees. The value of sine 30 degrees, we shall write for cos 60 degrees. The value of sine 60 degrees, we shall write for cos 30 degrees. And cos 45 degrees remains the same as sine. So now we have the values for cos for all the angles. Now, we know that tan is equal to sine upon cos. So let us find those values. 0 upon 1 is equal to 0. 1 upon 2 upon root 3 upon 2. 2 gets cancelled. So that equals to 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 2 upon 1 upon root 2. Root 2 gets cancelled. So that equals to 1. Root 3 upon 2 upon 1 upon 2. 2 gets cancelled. So that equals to root 3. And 1 upon 0 cannot be defined since nothing is divisible by 0. So we have infinity. Now next is cosec. We know that cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta. So let us write the reciprocals of sine values. Over here 1 upon 0, that equals to infinity. Over here reciprocal of 1 upon 2, that is 2. Reciprocal of 1 upon root 2, that is root 2. Reciprocal of root 3 upon 2, 2 upon root 3. And reciprocal of 1 is 1. Similarly, sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. So let us write the reciprocals of cos values. 1 upon 1 is 1. Reciprocal of root 3 upon 2 is 2 upon root 3. Reciprocal of 1 upon root 2 is root 2. Reciprocal of 1 upon 2 is 2. And 1 upon 0 is equal to infinity. Lastly, let us write down cot values. Cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta. So let us divide these values. 1 upon 0 is again infinity. root 3 upon 2 upon 1 upon 2, 2 gets cancelled. So that equals to root 3. 1 upon root 2 upon 1 upon root 2, root 2 gets cancelled. So that equals to 1. 1 upon 2 upon root 3 upon 2, 2 gets cancelled. So that equals to 1 upon root 3. And 0 upon 1 is equal to 0. So friends, this is the entire table which we had seen earlier. You just have to write down the values of sine and you can actually derive every other value. Isn't it interesting? Great. So keep on practicing.